there, I'm Dippy Blether, and this is my base. This is Port Moggie, and I absolutely love it. It was really fun building an entire Scottish fishing village. There is so much to see here. So, this is the first of a whole series of Port Moggie videos and tutorials. I'm so excited! Today, I will tell you a bit about the inspirations for Port Moggie. And in the following episodes, I'll zoom in on specific things and go into some more detail. You would never guess it, but I have a bit of a thing for Scotland. So, there are lots of these gorgeous villages along the Scottish coasts. They all have a certain look. The buildings are sort of small and they have quite plain shapes. And I really like that honest simplicity, the clear lines, the whole look. They are built from stone usually, and some of them are whitewashed, and sometimes they're painted in bright colors, especially the shops. And if you look at the roofs, they're usually covered in slate, grey or black, or they have red pan tiles. I think I've kind of managed to copy that style here in Port Moggie. What do you think? Oh my god, what are you doing down there? You silly sausage. Just really, honestly. What are you... It's gone. Okay, right. I told him off. We started off with a lighthouse because it just, you have to have one, right? Otherwise you get lost. This is our pub. Hello, cat. You have to have a fish and chip shop. Every Scottish seaside town, in fact, every town. I think it's the law. You have to have a fish and chip shop. And you have to eat your fish with vinegar. Absolutely. That's the law in Scotland. This is the ice cream parlour. Hello. What flavour have you got? We have to have a gallery because there has to be a fancy place where you buy your souvenirs, right? And of course, the pièce de résistance, you have to have a whiskey shop. In many places you have boat tours. We've got absolutely amazing wildlife here. My personal favorites are puffins. They're just adorable, aren't they? Hello, young man. Hello. This is where the sea life cruises start. I'll have to wait for another video because there's too much stuff. Hello, Captain Cat. And yeah, there's something nice down here, but I'm not going to show you yet. This is a sea dog. What are you fishing for? Dolphins? No. This is, of course, where you repair your boats. Little workshops. If this one has caught a rabbit, that's, it's a sea hare, I think. Oh, I think the catch was good today. Right. Well, I'm going for a swim. You have a lot of sheep in Scotland. And there are these funny cows here. They're called Highland coos. This is Hamish and wee Hamish. This is a typical Scottish farmhouse. Often the roofs have got like moss growing on them because it's kind of damp, right? This is the farmer. He has had a Halloween accident. We got to say hello to Jock here. Hello, sir. Absolutely. I totally agree. The weather is rubbish. Hello, Mrs. Jock. There is no Scottish village without a kirk or a church. There's a bit of a surprise on the inside of that church, but I'll not tell you about that yet. You'll have to wait for the next video to find out. And this is my favourite viewpoint. Of course, this is Scotland. You have to have a castle. Scotland is the most magical place ever. I'm quite proud of this little place. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I personally love it. I will tell you a little bit more about each building in my next video. But for now, I will just say bye-bye because now I am going to have an ice cream. And if you don't want to miss the next video, subscribe.